Hello, hello out there in ukulele land. It's Jeff from jeffrey-thomas.com, and I'm going to go ahead and preview through my ukulele arrangement for Andantino by Matteo Carcassi. So go ahead and request that off the website so we can follow through together. I'll take it nice and slow, and then we'll come back and talk about some details. So ready, go. Ending one. And ending two. Okie doke. Let's talk about some details. All right. First of all, in the lower left corner of this worksheet, you're going to see a really bad drawing of the right hand, RH for right hand. If you're left-handed, I apologize. Anyway, one way or the other, thumb is going to be P, first finger is I, middle finger is M, and your ring finger is A. Comes from Spanish or Latin. Spanish, pulgar, índice, medio, and anular. So those are the letter names from classical guitar. And when we start this piece out, you'll notice a little block going up on one of the lines there. This is a half rest, so you actually come in on beat 3 with this piece. And if you were to count it in, it has a pickup, so you'd go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and so it doesn't start on 1, it comes in on 3. The other thing to talk about is this is using free stroke, so it's all kind of like block chord or arpeggio sort of technique to get it to happen, and that means that the right hand wants to stay really light and you're not going to be coming to contact with anything. So if I was to show you like that, right, so you're not coming back in and going, stopping the notes. Everything's sort of light here with the right hand, and you just want the notes to kind of grab the air and sustain, right? That's good. That goes through the whole thing. In the bridge section, after ending 2, I may dig in a little bit more, get some dynamics. Start to push a little bit there, crescendo, decrescendo as you feel. But with that, I'm still doing free stroke, but I'm just punching a little bit harder. The ending 2 is where the pattern changes. You can see that starting out, we're basically doing P and M, and then we're coming in for that middle string, the third string open with I. That pattern is going to continue all the way through until you hit ending 2. Ending 2 changes. You're going to block chord here on these two, and then you're hitting the third string open with your thumb. So, but still free stroke, right? And then the opposite of a free stroke, just so I pointed out, would be not used for arpeggios at all. It'd be used for like scale runs, right, where you're coming to rest on whatever the next string is. That's a rest stroke. Rhythmically, this is super consistent, as a lot of classical stuff is, which is why it's great. I think this is approachable for, actually, some of my beginners have been able to make sense of it. So counting is straight 8th notes for the most part. When you hit ending 1, you're going to see a half note there, so that ending 1 measure would be counted 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you're right back in. Rhythmically, the same thing for ending 2. If we scoot down to the first measure of the 4th line, you're going to see a block chord there on a C chord, and you're just going to go like that, and that would be a half note, so it would be like 1, 2, right? 2 beats on that. And then we end with a half note and a half rest. So the structure is going to be take it from the beginning, go to ending 1, come back up to the top where the double bar dots are, play through, do not play ending 1 again, skip to ending 2, and then play it all the way out from ending 2. So hopefully that was a good walkthrough for you. A lot of my students are really digging these like beginning-ish, intermediate, classical level pieces. They're great. They're great for technique and they just sound cool. You don't have to worry about singing, no fuss. And I hope that was a good walkthrough for you and it'll get you playing the tune. All right, thank you.